This is not me. This is not Shrenik Shah. This is the rise of India. And I just started this movement, and I want everyone present here to be seen like this. Buddha say, so nice, confidence, and Sai mentioned about capitalization. My dear friends, I take both because of confidence. I'm standing here, and today is my seventh. Yes, my seventh. That is not one more thing. My fifth talent, of course, I'm the first local food cancer survivor in the world. With talent on TEDx, red dot, number two, and number three. I'm proud Indian, Gujarati, Ahmedabadi. My fifth job was the recognized among top 10 in the world with his voice. So well, survival is a legacy. You need to build a legacy once you get the chance to survive. And my dear friends, the voice which you are listening now, this voice was detected before 28 years. People were scared, people were running away, and they were not ready to listen to me. And once again, I'm quoting while I have capitalized that rejection into image as a Shrenik Shah, and that's how I have delivered over 10,000 hours of jobs worldwide. And you can see when this is my 29th year with this voice, imagine you're standing on a red dot, people are willing, where people are waiting to listen to you. And imagine the moment you start speaking and the voice is lost, what will happen? Imagine your frustration, imagine your anger, imagine your self-reflectors, and slowly, gradually, people will leave the auditorium because, you know, the direct NPS invited someone to speak, but the voice is lost. And imagine the planet, imagine the world without voice. Thus, that is would ever occur? No. So, that is the magic of the voice, and that's what you are going to witness. By the way, गुजरात में एक बात करी लो एक 2024માં 2019માં એક પિક્ચર આવેલું ચાલો જીવી લઈએ હું પણ આજે તમારી સાથે તમે પ્રપોઝ કરું છું ચાલો આપણે બધા સાથે થઈને મસ્તીથી બિંદાસ જીવી લઈએ. So today I'm here to create unforgettable experience with everyone present here, and I'm going to speak about the constructive, yes, the constructive power of conviction, and that is what you are going to witness in next speech. So as I said, there will be so much of sheer members when there is a fire from within and you are unable to speak, you are unable to express. But fortunately, with God's grace, I'm able to speak for last more than 10,000 days, not in India, globally, IIM Ahmedabad, Apology. Yeah, this is my 10307K with this voice. And by the way, I'm 74. My 29, this is my 29th year on stage for overall survivorship. And yes, you guys will be learning from Oxford, Harvard, MBS, etc. But my dear friends, I learned from the University of Struggles, University of Diversities, University of Rejection, Universities of Challenges, Universities of Acceptance. And that's what brought me here today. Wondawati to Marvel. There is a clear purpose, and that's what I'm here. This life is very important for me. This life can make you from ordinary to extraordinary. You have to become magic. Yes, you have to magic to become a magic to create magic. And I want to see everyone present here as a future leader and celebrities because you guys are you and you can make things happen. Just have concentrate conviction and nobody can stop you. So, you have listened to me so far. So this is the part of voice. Now I will just briefly share one experience. And Sahil mentioned about social media is that yes, I agree. One lady from Canada, she was 37 and she was diagnosed with the thyroid cancer and she reached out to me through Facebook. When she reached out to me, she was 26 weeks pregnant. Yes, 26 weeks pregnant. And believe me, she was struggling to get an appointment at Tata Memorial. You will see in the last slide about any news. I told her, don't worry, give me an hour. I found out someone from Tata Memorial cancer in Mumbai. No, no, I mean, is a cancer surgeon. And the moment I started speaking, he realized that I'm open for cancer survivor. And I explained him everything about that lady. And you know what? The moment I completed my thought, he said, ask her, listen to me, ask her to come to DMC room number so and so day after tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. This is the power of voice. This is the power of violent voice. I guess I have to go very fast. Now, here again, one more example of power of voice. I met someone in March. I was invited to Delhi and I met one counseling psychologist and I interacted with her and even my crowd. A few days later, she sent me mail that me and my colleague would like to come to meet you in Ahmedabad and we would like to invite you to deliver a talk at AIIMS Delhi. And you know what? I have delivered two talks in 25 days at AIIMS Delhi and that is a history I have created that's a movement for cancer survival. And not only that, one of that counseling psychologists, we rocked the AIIMS auditorium by dancing and singing. So this is yet again the power of voice, power of constructive conviction and image building. Now, this you will find it interesting. I mentioned to you about today's is my seventh TEDx talk. And in cancer hospital, when somebody my 7th TEDx talk at NPS. So let me share one secret. मुझे आपल्या पुढच्या मावाची મને jazz રમતા નથી આવડતું. Yes, નથી આવડતું બિલકુલ. But when it comes to making move in my life, making move in my career, once again, I am Indian, Gujarati, Indian. I know how to make move, and that's why I am standing in front of two commendable people and other audience. So, so friends, success breeds success. It becomes cycle. And let me add one point here. Let me add Mariago gets village overs. Let me add one point here. Don't remember any of your accomplishment. Remember what you have to do next, what you have to do tomorrow, and that's what can bring success. So life is away from fast police. Life is like ocean. You get it out, and you need to learn how to swim, breathe, and making things happen. And that's how you can become impossible. What I would say, you can become unstoppable. This is very important for everyone. I'm not talking about the seniors, I'm talking about the youngsters. Image building is the key. Once you start building your image, believe me, you can make miracles and you can become extraordinary from ordinary. And one more thing, warning the female audience. For the male audience, you don't need to apply lipstick, to show what you have accomplished. So that is all about image building, and it should be beyond boundaries. Amazonini, Tamapeli, helicopter situation. It should be like that. It make helicopter sings and let it be a boundary. By the way, when I mentioned about Amazonini, I remember one song of Amazonini which is very close to me, and particularly one line. तुम जो मिल गए सपने होने लगे पूरे. मुझे अच्छा लिरिक्स नहीं आता है, but you can understand. So be someone to fill with dreams of others. हमारे ड्रीम तो हर रोज पूरा करते. कभी किसी और का करो and you will see 100 times impact. Yes, this is very important for everyone. Previous this is rise important formula. Take your opportunities, never give up, and be unstoppable. Conviction is the key. You need to commitment. I'm not an engineer, but I have built a bridge between my head, heart, and gut, and that's how I have built my image. I have displayed my disability, my bionic voice globally. As a speaker, आप चले सोचिए कि जो आपने जो बंदे का आवाज चला गया है वो कैसे स्पीकर बन सकता है. But you can witness what you have seen, what you will I have talked about. This is important dancing thing. But P01 is a purpose, P2 is a priority, P3 is a passion, P4 is a perseverance, P5 is a patience, and P6 on performance. Stay committed to perform incredibly, exceptionally, fabulously, fantastically, and passionately, and then one day you will be standing on the same parade ground. So life becomes, and if you follow all these steps, life becomes symphony, and symphony. Now these are some of my achievements. standing around TEDxNarayana. These three awards, all global three awards I have received in last 1 week. So this is here again a magic of the voice, a magic of transforming this ability, speaking this ability into opportunities. One is IIM Delhi, another is the uh, certificate, Guinness World Record certificate in done SAG and Gujarat Samajan. They published an article in Gujarat Samajan every day for 100,000 likes. Now, this is very important for everyone. Whoever you are, don't show attitude to anybody क्योंकि you never know कि कल सामने वाले को कल आपको सामने वाले की कब जरूरत पड़ेगी and to walk that means respond and never react and this is what I have followed so far and that's how I'm speaking. Now this is the last and ultimate. You are allowed to scream. But you are not allowed to give up. And once you do that, believe me,